sorry, I can't seem to get a hold of myself.
It's okay, sweetie. Just let it out.
Here you go. She was only 2 years older than us. It's so fucking unfair.
What an amazing life she led.
I know, but imagine what she could have done if she had another 30 or 40 years.
Try to think about all the incredible things she did do during her time on Earth.
I know. It's just, oh God, what if one of us drops dead tomorrow?
Don't even say that.
I think a nice lunch will do us all good. Get our blood sugar up. Gentlemen, why don't I drive the ladies and you follow behind us?
Why do I always feel like I'm in Act 3 of Our Town every time I'm in a cemetery?
You think the dead are sitting around in chairs watching us?
More than likely.
That's so creepy.
I half expect to see Emily appear out of the ethers trying to recapture the thrill of life.
One minute you're this healthy, productive person, and 2 months later you're dead.
God, that's so fucking depressing.
Most people don't go that way. Most people grow old and then they slowly die.
Well, that's not always true either. We had a family friend who went to the doctor for a routine checkup and he dropped dead of a heart attack during the exam.
Who was that?
You remember, it was Bill Young, Jennifer's husband?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He was a fitness freak who had just turned 50.
Can we please change the subject? This is starting to freak me out.
You see, all the exercise you do may kill you.
Oh, Alan.
God.
Why would you say that to me?
It was supposed to be funny.
Well, it wasn't.
Okay, you two, death is not bringing out the best in you. Some of us are still in mourning here.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I just wish I could understand why some people die when they're young. Children even.
I know.
And others live to be 100. All this New Age Buddhist crap I've studied has led nowhere.
I know this may not be very comforting, but I've just about decided that when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. God's going to get you, whether it's cancer or a bus hitting you or you just suddenly slump over when your number's up, whether that's 9 years old or 90 years old. There's no escaping it no matter what. Time to move to the next realm.
I don't know. I struggle between spiritual thinking and my religious upbringing. Is it God's will, karma, just random nothingness?
I just stick with the Catholic Church.
He never misses a Sunday.
I find all the ritual very comforting.
I just hope you weren't abused by some old lecherous priest.
Oh.
Alan, sometimes you say the most inappropriate things.
I just say what others are thinking.
Look, I will have you know that I have had, and I continue to have, the most wonderful priests in the world.
Yes, Lawrence and Father Murphy are always doing things together.
There's not a kinder and more loving man on the planet.
Yeah, I'm sure he is, but like it or not, the Catholic Church hasn't been seen in the most positive and uplifting light these days, new pope or not.
We're obviously reading very different things.
Obviously. I just think religion has turned death into this insane vision of angels and streets of gold. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be disappointed.
You don't believe in heaven?
I don't know. I do believe there's something after we die. I'm just not sure what.
Religion does provide a lot of comfort for people.
Yes.
Comfort? From what?
This earthly hell.
You are so cynical sometimes.
Oh, I thought I was all the time.
Look, no matter what your lowly opinion of the Catholic Church may be, it's guided me to live a good life and to be prepared for the afterlife.
The afterlife. I wonder if the afterlife is kind of like an after party.
Now that makes that sound like more fun.
I like that.
Death is just a fabulous cocktail party, if you like that.
I like that.
Can we please change the subject? This is starting to freak me the fuck out.
Why?
We're here to live, not die. As far as I'm concerned, when you're dead, it's over. So let's just stop all this death talk and let's just live our lives right now.
I agree. I want us all to live.
It seems to me if we can get through our 50s without dying, then we have a pretty decent chance of making it to old age.
You may be right about that. All my family members either died in their late 40s or 50s, or they made it to their 80s or 90s.
Oh.
Which is why I want us to keep on living. I don't want to go through old age without any of you.
Sounds like you plan on being around for a while.
I have a really long lifeline.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
Me
how do you
too.
find
Mine
it?
goes
Where is it?
Yeah,
Here.
which one is it?
here.
Okay,
This
honey.
one goes down here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, I'm fucked.
Mine's not much better.
Oh, look, ours are about the same length.
Oh, good. We'll die together.
That's very comforting to know.
So, if it's all set in our hands, how do we lead much longer lives?
Well, we can start by getting colonoscopies.
No.
What did she
Oh, is
say?
that what you're
No,
doing?
I don't think so.
No.
If Carolyn had had a colonoscopy when she turned 50, maybe she wouldn't have died of colon cancer.
Oh, I know you're hurting, but we'll never know the answer to that.
Yeah, things don't always show up on tests like colonoscopies.
What exactly is the procedure for colonoscopy?
They stick a tube up your ass to see if anything's wrong with your colon.
God, I don't know about that.
Oh, come on. Like you've never had anything up your ass before.
Yeah, but at least that felt good. Having a medical procedure doesn't sound like a turn on.
I don't think it's supposed to be.
But why now? Why at 50?
That's all because of Katie Couric.
Oh, brave Katie.
Yeah.
I love her so much. She has such great American style.
Now I'm really lost.
Katie's husband died of colon cancer. So she very bravely went on national TV and had a colonoscopy in front of the world. Ever since, they've been all the rage.
So this is just some trendy thing?
That one colonoscopy she had saved a lot of lives. That's why I want us all to get one.
Well, I already have an appointment set up with my general doctor in a few months. I'm going to check into it then.
Yeah, me too. I'll set something up with my doctor when I go in for my yearly checkup.
Absolutely.
It'll be good.
I'll make an appointment next week. Don't let me forget.
What?
No way. No way. I don't trust any of you.
But I only like to see my doctor because I have him trained not to tell me I need to get an AIDS test every time I cough.
Okay, how well I know all about your medical quirks. Don't you remember we all had our first AIDS test together because you were too terrified to go alone?
I can't believe you're going to hold that against me.
Payback is hell with me. So, if there are no further objections, I have a doctor friend I went to high school with who specializes in gastrointestinal stuff. And I'm going to set up appointments for all of us.
Wait. Just exactly who is this doctor and what are his qualifications?
Oh, come on. Of course I know the best doctors from the best schools. My mother keeps a list by her bedside in case she needs a doctor at a moment's notice. Trust me, Dr. Peter Lee is the best in the business.
All right, then. Count me in.
Me too. I'll do it for Katie.
For Katie.
Yes.
Mark?
I guess I have no fucking choice in that.
You don't. Alan?
Well, I've never had an Asian man prod my ass, so why not if it'll make you happy?
Okay. So, I'll get everything set up on Monday.
And how large is this thing that goes up our derriere?
Okay, it's time. Finish up whatever it is you're eating. Grab a bottle and a glass.
I still can't believe you talked us into doing this as a group activity.
Well, I'm not a lawyer for nothing. Besides, it's much better to go through something like this with friends than alone.
I don't know. I think cleaning out your bowels is a pretty private thing.
Well, we all talk about sex together, and that's even more private.
Point taken.
So when do we start shitting like crazy?
Can we use pooping from now on instead?
But that makes us sound like we're dogs.
I've read up on all of this. It'll be at least an hour or so before we have to go to the bathroom. Your article didn't make it sound too bad.
That's what the health industry always wants us to think. My mother said it was absolutely horrible. She said she was on the toilet all night and most of the next day. Well, actually, she said the word commode because she hates the word toilet. And she also said her asshole burned like a motherfucker.
Your mother said that.
Well, my interpretation of my mother's words.
All right, come on. It's time. A toast. Here's to clean, healthy colons and long, healthy lives.
Oh, God, that tastes like...
I'm good.
Me too.
Drama queens. Save it for the stage.
I'm out of here. I want to be in my own home when the action begins.
Yeah, me too. I hate pooping in other people's bathrooms.
I am right behind you.
I wouldn't get too close behind anyone's if I were you.
Hey, hang on before you go. Remember, no eating between now and the test, and only clear-colored liquids.
Oh, does white wine count?
No.
We already talked about it.
Wait. The car service will pick us up around 8. I'll call you when it's time to drink the second round. And no, don't forget to take your other bottles. And remember, to rub Vaseline on your butthole after each poop.
You may have to help me with that. I don't think I can do it.
Certainly will not.
For better or for worse.
You better get used to it. When we get really old, either somebody's going to be wiping your ass or we're going to be wiping someone else's.
Okay. I'm peaceful and one with the universe.
I think I'm gonna need you for company. And you.
Oh, we have to call the Golds about the delivery date for their new sofa.
Why don't you do it this time? I can never seem to get off the phone with her.
Oh. I love talking to her myself, but you're going to have to handle it because... Ooh, I have to go to the little boy's room. Round one. Wish me luck.
I'll do it as always.
Nothing is coming.
Hello, Marilyn. This is Susan from A Weekend in the Country Design. How are you? That's wonderful to hear. And your trip to London? Fabulous. Listen, I'll just keep you a second. I wanted to let you know we have a delivery date for your new sofa. Yes, it's scheduled to ship from Italy on the 5th and should arrive by the 20th if all goes well. Well, very good. Very good. Well, then I'll let you go. I see. Oh, yes. We'd love to get that table for you, but, well, you know, I'm going to have to check on my computer for that one. Can I call you right back? Oh, my God. No. Yeah, no. Yes, everything's fine. Oh. Yes. It's always a pleasure. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey. Oh, I feel like I'm in a scatological production of Waiting for Godot. No, I haven't gone yet. I don't know, I feel blocked today in several different ways. 3 times already? Oh, God. I don't know. Maybe I'm not that full of shit after all.
I'm calm. I'm at peace. Oh, shit. No, I'm not. Ugh.
Yeah, who is it?
Brian, from the gym?
Just a minute.
Everything go okay?
Well, it depends on what you mean. If you're talking about my phone conversation with Marilyn Golden, yes, it went divine. In fact, she also wants to buy that $10,000 table to go with her new $20,000 sofa.
That's fabulous.
If you are referring to my situation, then no. You see, I couldn't get to the bathroom quickly enough because Marilyn Gold would not stop talking. And I ended up pooping in my pants.
You pooped your pants?
Did you just laugh?
Oh, no. Just remember, we're doing this for Katie Couric.
Oh, fuck Katie Couric. And fuck you too. If you laugh again, I'll throw my shit-filled panties at you.
Could we use poop instead? It's much nicer.
You said come by any time, so here I am.
Could you hold that thought for just a second?
Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, not at all. You know what? Just give me a couple of minutes. Make yourself at home. I'll be right back.
Cure for AIDS has been found. A celebration can be heard outside. The plague is over.
Sorry about that.
Is everything okay?
Everything's great. Great. Oh, God.
What's going on? I'm picking up a really weird vibe here.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this right now. Maybe we can hook up some other time, really soon.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't put up with shit like this.
Well, I've been having to put up with a lot of shit myself right now.
You know, whatever, I'm at it.
Hey, how's it going? Me too. But it's not as bad as I thought it might be. Oh. So, listen, I wanted to remind you it's time to drink the second round. Very good. All right. See you in the morning. We can do this. We're going to live long lives. Fuck, this is not fucking pleasant. Why did you have to fucking die?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I was just about to finish my bottle. Yeah. Oh, hang in there. Okay. See you bright and early in the morning. Bye. Woo! Sorry, gang, but enough is enough. If I'm not cleaned out by now, I'm not getting cleaned out.
Honey, what have you done with all the toilet paper? The second bottle's really done a number on me. Susan, what have you done with all the toilet paper? I just had to use paper towels, and I'm getting a little raw back there.
I'd ask Katie Kirk where it is if I were you.
This cleanse is certainly not bringing out your best side.
Fuck you.
I'm not have one fucking minute to meditate.
Yes, I did. Uh-huh. I have your notes about the allergies. I can't recall them right now. They're in my other notebook and I'm away from my desk right now.
Maybe I should do a cleanse more often.
Is it finally over?
I think so. Other than the fact my butthole feels like chapped lips.
Thank you, everybody. I know it wasn't pleasant, but we did it.
I feel like crying.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I just think I'm gonna start crying any second now.
It's probably just the stuff they use to knock us out.
This whole thing sucked.
It's over with. Let it go.
No, it's not. The shit's gonna happen to us more and more now that we've turned 50, and it's gonna fuck up our lives more and more.
What was that all about?
Nothing, just forget it.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed.
At what?
Nothing. It's all over now. All is forgiven.
Oh, I really think I'm gonna start crying now.
You are so fucking sensitive to drugs. They always bring you down instead of making you high.
He's so fucking sensitive to everything.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, just ignore me.
Alan doesn't need drugs to be high or out there. He's naturally that way. When I met you, I thought, what is this boy on? I want some of it. Then I realized it's just you.
Thank you, I think.
God almighty, I never realized we had that much shit in us.
It was rather unbelievable, wasn't it?
Unbelievable.
Oh.
And that was just the literal shit. Can you imagine if we could cleanse out the rest of the shit in our lives?
It's the worst thing I've ever been through.
It's right up there with childbirth.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad.
Not that bad. Last night was humiliating.
Did you poop your pants too?
What?
Nothing.
Well, all this releasing of our bowels seems to have released my creativity again. I started writing something last night. I'm gonna start crying.
That's great. That's great.
Oh, I wonder why this has been such an emotional experience.
Releasing always is. Oh.
Well, speaking of releasing, I want to know who released all that gas in the recovery room. My God.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but it took me a few minutes to look over all the results. I usually do this just one at a time, not 6. Thank you, Grace.
And we really appreciate you doing this for us.
Anything for an old school friend. I understand that this isn't the most pleasant of procedures to have,
That's putting it mildly.
but it's an important one. In fact, I had my first procedure a month ago, so I understand what you're going through. It's a shitty business, but somebody's got to do it. You guys have all healthy colons. I did find a small polyp in your colon.
What the hell?
It's no big deal. I'm sure it's nothing. So don't even think about it. I'll call you with the results next week.
Fuck.
You're fine, I can feel it.
I agree. So Mark, I'll probably need to see you in 4 to 5 years. The rest of you, I don't need to see you until you're 60.
God, maybe it's better to die young.
Just ignore him. The sleeping gas stuff did a number on him.
Sorry.
You muttered a few crazy things while you were out.
I hope you can keep secrets.
I'm pretty good at that. Oh, here are your individual reports and pictures.
Pictures?
Of your colon.
I don't think I want to see mine.
Jesus.
Let's compare.
No.
Come
Not
on.
something you want to frame and hang in the living room.
Oh, Grace, you should make colon collages out of these and exhibit them in a gallery.
No.
Is the sleeping gas stuff going to wear off soon?
It should within an hour or so.
Thank God.
And Elizabeth, I want to let you know that you had an excellent cleanse. You had the cleanest colon of all.
Well, I don't suppose you want to hear that I only drink 1 bottle of the stuff.
What?
That is so unfair.
Okay, let's not let that get around.
Mum's the word.
I can't thank you enough for taking us as a group.
So this means that we're all going to live a long time, right?
Unless we have a heart attack.
Or get cancer because you have a polyp.
Or a mess, or lupus, or...
Stop it already and let's just enjoy the rest of our day.
Again, I want to thank you for doing this for us.
I wish I had a group of friends like yours.
We are quite a bunch.
I don't doubt that. Well, it's really great to see you again. How long has it actually been?
Oh God, I had no idea. Years, I suppose.
Well, we should get together sometime and catch up.
That sounds great. I think I was just asked out on a date.
By the doctor?
Well, I thought he was very handsome. Well, not as handsome as you, but handsome.
I agree. I thought he was really handsome, but does he know you don't like to date sweet, nerdy men?
Well, maybe it's time I need to rethink that.
Well, this cleanse really did work.
Wow.
Is the car ever gonna get here? I just want to go home and have a glass of wine.
You just cleansed your body.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing.
This is never gonna end.
You know, I've been trying to hold it, so I think I should probably go too. Don't leave without me, please.
I think I may also join them if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, I think I should probably go powder my nose too.
I'm right behind you. If the car comes, tell him we'll just be a few minutes.
And that is why I only drank 1 bottle of that shit.